Where's your sister? Is she up in the cat loft? No, she's not. I think the weather's finally been nice enough that the ice box has been... Uh-oh, now we've lost Penny. What the heck? Where did this cat go? Is she up there and we just didn't see her? Wow! Literally right here, eh? Hi. I'm like, yeah, what are you doing? Oh, let me guess. Feed me. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. Today is a day, most likely, of organization. Just a little bit. And plus, I've got a whole bunch of packages I got to go pick up from the mailbox. Got a bunch of emails yesterday, and I just wasn't in the headspace to go fill a van full of stuff. So I've got to rip over there and do that. Plus, my cousin will be getting home later this evening. She was off with her kiddo on a trip to Disneyland, and they get back tonight, so I just want to go back over to that house and do just a little bit of tidying as I took my daughter over there throughout the week for dinners. Well, 3 out of the 4 days that I had her this week. I haven't been sleeping very well lately, if I'm being completely honest, and last night is easy to put my finger on the reason as to why I wasn't sleeping well, and it's because it was reverse of what it normally is. Normally, I can fall asleep no problem, but I can't stay asleep. Last night, it was literally the reverse. I could not get to sleep to save my life, and that's because my brain wouldn't turn off. I've got a lot of things on my mind. I'm not going to get into a lot of that today. Just I've talked about it briefly here in some past videos, and when my creative stuff gets flowing, it can definitely become a little bit of a hindrance. It's that mixed with life stuff and the usual stuff that we all feel, right? The stress, the anxiety, the hopes, the dreams, the everything else in between. I need an energy drink. Hi, Stella. I also need to put pants on. Hang on. No big deal. Whoop, and you're kicking the poop bucket. Hashtag Vanlife. I'm also just using my MiFi hotspot to upload a YouTube video here this morning. That will go live later today, and I'll probably premiere it because that's kind of fun. I haven't talked to the community in a couple days. And I just wanted to mention quickly, hang on, get the old man out of your throat. I just wanted to mention quickly, all right, Penny, you want to come over here? All right, there you go. Good girl, good jumping. Hey, look, Dad's morning shower. We'll get food in a minute, because we're going to drive first. Once we stop over at Lindsay's house, you guys can have some breakfast, okay? She does fine, but I actually am putting into practice that whole motion sickness theory with Stella. And I've been trying to only feed them when I know that the van is going to be stationary for an extended period of time, right? Yes. But what I wanted to mention, in terms of my MiFi, because there's been some talk lately, maybe not so much here on the channel, but just with me trying to figure it out. I was talking with Dan the other day, and he's got Starlink. So we were talking about the speeds and the coverage and this, that, and the other thing, and what's more, financially beneficial when it comes to being like a digital nomad where you're putting all your stuff online. So I'm obviously in a unique and fortunate situation in the sense that I'm mostly in a big city for the majority of my van life, which means that my cell phone coverage is great. So that's why I use stuff like my MiFi hotspot here, right? And this is it just acts like a router. Basically, you pop a SIM card into it. It uses the data on that SIM card to give you a connection to the internet, which is great. When I got that MiFi, I went with one provider known as Rogers Wireless here in Canada, and my cell phone is with TELUS Mobility. Now, with Rogers, when I got this device, the only thing that they could give me was a 50 gigabyte plan. Why they do that? You guys bapping each other around back there? Why they only offer 50 gigabytes on the MiFi hotspot SIM cards, but they'll offer up to 100 gigabytes on their cell phone, I don't understand, because it literally is all the same. So basically what I've been doing is I've been paying almost $300 a month between that MiFi hotspot and my cell phone, right? So I had 50 gigs of data on my MiFi hotspot and 100 gigs of data on my phone, which is pretty good. But I like using the MiFi hotspot because, like I said, it's a router. You can connect multiple devices. It keeps stuff connected like my Roku TV for when I'm streaming shows on there, or when I have to upload videos on my laptop. I don't have to worry about connecting to a hotspot on my phone, which is a one and done situation. You can't have multiple things connected to the same hotspot. And so that just to me was crazy. And then I remembered that TELUS has the family plan. When you add a line to your existing account, you actually get a discount, and I could just get another cell phone that has 100 gigabytes. My first cause for pause, so to speak, was that well, what if I can't just put a TELUS SIM card into the MiFi device? Or what if because it's a cell phone SIM card, it won't work? That's all, put that out the window. I used the SIM card in my cell phone and I put it in the hotspot before I made any decisions, and it worked just fine. So I canceled my stuff with Rogers. I'm sure if I had maybe berated them a bit more, they would have given me a discount or upped my data, but I don't like doing that. Just offer it up front. Just, and I could have gotten a cell phone, I suppose, with them, but I wouldn't be getting the discount because now I'm only paying around, I think, $180 for my data, and it's 200 gigabytes of data. And what I didn't even realize is I thought with the SIM card in my MiFi, it would have 100 and my cell phone would have 100. But because they're both with TELUS, they combine the data, so I don't even ever have to hotspot to my phone anymore. And so far, that's working really good. And the reason I mentioned the Starlink comparison is that with the, again, with having no experience, but when Dan was in town, he ran a speed test and gave me his results. And whilst they were fine and they would get you wherever you need to go while you're in a city, they paled in comparison to the speed test that I got on my cell network stuff. So that's the update there. I no longer have Rogers. Yes, it's kind of silly to pigeonhole yourself into one company, but when that one company has great customer service, a discounted rate, and really good data speeds, I can't argue. If they happen to have a day where they go down, I'll just take that day as a holiday. All right, so that is all done. Uploading. It is now processing, which we don't actually need the internet for anymore. So we'll put that back there. And, I need my morning vitamins. Yes, please. I am a man. Nailed it. Thanks, Penny. Do you want a vitamin? Mm-hmm. All right, well, you sure showed it. And for those that might be wondering, I know quite a few videos back I said, if there's no updates, that means there has been no updates, but I figured I may as well at least mention it here. In terms of my back, if you don't know, I've been suffering from a slipped disc more than anything. A lot of the gel just kind of went out between my discs or whatever. I'm still waiting to get into to talk to a surgeon, just for a consult. They're pretty still confident that I won't need surgery, but we'll see. The name of the game is waiting. Waiting is the name of the game. Eat your vitamins. Clearly need them. I always like to close my fans when I'm in transit. This fan is the Max Air fan with the rain hood. It actually does stay open okay in transit, way better than the regular clamshell ones. Where am I looking? But yeah, I like to close it usually when I go into drive mode, and then I use these to cover them up. It's a nice day. It would be nice to have some more light in here, but this is just a way of me knowing where these bloody covers are. And if you're wondering, these are from a company called Van Essential. They were sent to me by subscribers, so that's all I really know about it. But they're super handy. All right, let's do the morning truffle shuffle here. Get this under the bed. Oh, there we go. Keys. Come hither. Very good. Ready, Penny? Away we go. That laundry bag up there. Oh, wait a second. Oh, it's going to be a beautiful day. Don't forget the light remote for the light. Well, I can't speak. Bye-bye. Wait a second. That's... am I dying? I didn't put a Dixon flannel on. What the heck? I guess the jacket will have to do. Because it is still a little nippy this morning. Story of my life. Throwing my coat around, flopping those sleeves all over the place. Knock the remote down. Stay. Okay, get this one off. Ooh, actually got some condensation built up on the windshield this morning. That hasn't happened in a while. It was just so chilly outside. And so spicy hot in here last night. Where's my water vacuum? This thing is great. It is made just slightly more difficult with having to do the whole reach around on the Amiibos. Keys in the ignition, don't lose them. Hats galore, this place needs to be clean. Well, I'm always saying that and I never do it. For now though, I do want to get over to my storage unit because if you watched the last video, you know that Lucky now has a rooftop cargo bin on the roof, and I would obviously prefer to not have to continue to pay the monthly cost of having that storage unit. So I want to get over there and get out of the storage unit as much as I can that will fit in that box, and then figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of the stuff later. My old mattress is still in the storage unit. That's just gonna have to like go to the dump or something at this point. Bottoms up. Ultra peachy keen. All right, let's do it. What? You upset that we're driving before you got to eat? I love you, but you could stand to miss a meal. Don't shame me, human. Good girl. Where's your pukey sister? Hiding in the back. Where are you going? It's during that weird time of year. I think I've already talked about it, but it's just like, it does get quite warm during the day. It's like finding the right amount of layers to wear, at least for somebody who runs as hot as I do, can be a little tricky. Oh, cool. And my buddy Mike is coming into town. Got to do some shopping, so we were going to meet up for brunch later. Can you guess where we're going to go? If you can't guess, here's a hint. Yeah, Benny's, I've never been very good at hints. Oh, all right. Okay, who's coming with me? Definitely this. Ooh. Leveling blocks. That was weird. My camera just turned itself off. Huh. That's not ideal, iPhone. I don't want to take up space here. We'll just load everything into the van and organize it somewhere else. Okay. And the catio. Saw somebody asking in a previous video that I had mentioned the catio and I hadn't shown it. But this will be making a lot more appearances as the weather gets better. But that's the brand, and it came from Amazon. I had a very lovely lady send me this. Thanks again, Kathy. And yeah, it's great. Oh, hi. Trying to escape this way? There's your sister. How you doing, guys? It just barely fits right back here. Aha. Lock and load. All right, now I'm going to try to get over to my mailbox, alleviate some of that stress on the owner before I go for brunch with Mike. I do gotta say, I don't know if I mentioned it enough, but the UPS store, especially the one that I use, which is store number 31 in Willow Park Village in Calgary, nothing but great experience. The owner there is incredible. He's always kind and considerate. He puts the customer first, and I've noticed him also having to deal with some, let's say, real tools, and he does so in a very professional manner. So if you are in Calgary looking for a mailbox, I highly recommend that UPS store there in Willow Park Village. And if you're just looking for a mailbox in general, UPS store, they are a real street address. So if you pay for a year at the mailbox, you can then use that address for all your legal documents like vehicle registration and your driver's license and all of that good stuff. So yeah, let's go get some packages now that I have both ladies here. Is that your death glare, Stella? What is going on the side of your head here? Hang on. You got, is that you or is that Penny Fluff? Good Lord, stop fighting. Just get along. My goodness. There's also a completely usable car seat down here. No takers? No takers? Have it your way. Never mind. Apparently Mike is flying He just texted me he's already in the city, and it's good by the time I get back out to Benny's, he'll probably be here too. So we won't make him wait. We'll hit the mailbox after. I'm gonna go have some delicious food and probably put on a proper flannel, because I'm now finding that this jacket's just a little warm. And I'm gonna rep my own merch. I haven't reached out at this point yet to the company, but my intention is to, regarding the stitching on the hat. But I'll say this, the t-shirt that I am test driving has gone through the wash 4 times. It will be 5 by the time the sun sets on today. So far, I've got no complaints with the print quality on the t-shirts. So, unless I really want to start pulling my hair out and looking at other companies, Fourth Wall may just be the merch company I go with. And if they can't correct the stitching on the hat for whatever reason, maybe we just don't do heads. I don't. Beggars can't be choosers. And that's the update with that. Ooh, I'm so excited for Benny's. Pierogi poutine, anyone? Or should I have something different? Last 2 times I've been here, I've had the pierogi poutine, because it's frickin' delicious. Maybe while I wait for Mike, because he's not quite here yet, I'll start throwing some items into that storage bin. Definitely need to find a stepladder that is about as tall as my tire, because that's the only way I can get into this thing right now, is by standing on this tire. That doesn't help me for stuff that's way down here. But yeah, so maybe that's on the agenda later as well. So yeah, as it is right now, I gotta do this, and then hoist, oy, and then open. See, I already got a few things in here, obviously. This is my spare box of diesel. It's not my spare box. It's my box of spare diesel heater parts. I'm gonna try and organize that a little bit better so that bulky box isn't taking up room in there. But there's a lot more space for a whole bunch of activities here, for sure. Where should we start? This isn't exciting. I'm just gonna start putting stuff in a bin. But yes, I suppose I should feed you guys, since now the van will be stationary for a brief period of time. Come in here, get the turkeys, and I need a camera stand. Hang on. Oh, hang on. Enjoy your breakfast. Okay, so I'm loving this thing so much already. It's like way more room than it even like appears to be, right? So I got my levelers up here with my tool bag, which I still have to go through. This thing is, see, I can't hold on. My kingdom for a step ladder. And then all this other stuff, I moved up the smaller stuff up to the narrow end. So I got Brooklyn's scooter and her helmet and all that outdoor stuff, our very important cocoa bubble maker. I got my stool here with some pots that I don't use very often. These are in the storage unit because they take up so much space inside. Got my tire repair kit, my microfiltration water system, and I still got all of this space here, which is quite frankly incredible. Definitely get yourself one of these if you're thinking about the life. It's super handy already. I should probably let Mike know that I'm actually here. All right. Hello. Oh, Miss Penny, you seem to be the star of this entry of the vlog. Your sister's just hiding. Oh, there she is. Way in the back there. Stella! There she comes. Now, let's get our hiney over to that mailbox and pick up some stuff. One high, one low. One gentleman in the middle. Well, I guess he's on YouTube now. Okay, let's go see what we got. I'm hoping there's the one thing that I ordered, because that'd be kind of exciting. Well, I don't know about exciting, but I'd like to have it. I know there's sun, but I was still using my DC to DC charger. Hello, how are you?
Hi, I'm all right.
Is this done exporting yet? Not yet. Don't step on the computer, you. Back it up. Oh, it just finished. Perfect. Okay, that's a rather large box. Hang on. This is probably This is probably not where I want this. Very bad. That's definitely not what I ordered. What the heck is this? Oh! Oh, dang! Who are these from? These are outer tie rod ends. They are not what I thought. I don't know who sent these. I'm thinking it might have been Vern, only because he was asking about them. So let me know in the comments. But yeah, these are AC Delco outer tie rod ends. So now I can replace these on Lucky, which are looking a little shot, and then I can take her in for an alignment. So thank you, whoever sent these. Like I said, I have my suspicions. That's not what I thought it was going to be. All right, for now, I do want to get back on schedule with my tasks for today and get over to my cousin's house to do some cleaning. So after I'm done all of that jazz, we'll catch up and open up the rest of these packages. Maybe not the giant box in the back, because that thing's a surprise for later, not in this video. Everybody just calm down. All right, so got everything I wanted to get done there. Plus I got a shower, which is always nice. And the weather took a turn for the warmer, so I was able to put on my first bamboo of the season. Dixon bamboo. Anyway, gonna go find a place to sort of hunker down. And we'll open up some of these packages. And then see where the rest of the day takes us. All the rest of the day might just be for us, right? Okay, so just gonna settle down here. Last little bit of laundry to put away. Looks like Stella's enjoying the new box back there. How you doing? The box is not staying, but it's still a secret. All right, so looks like I got a couple cards here in the mail, which is always super nice to see. First one is from Terry from Maple Ridge, BC. I'm gonna cover up her address here, but look at the cute butterflies on that envelope. Envelope. Could go either way. And of course, Stella decides to start eating right now. Are you kidding me? Right when the camera's there? Rude. How about you sit on my lap and open this card with me instead? Let's see what's in here. Are you excited? See? What's this? Ooh. Open this up. Such a nice little... Whoa! Ooh, hang on. Hi, Matt. My mother wouldn't be happy with you, Terry. Here's something that made me think of you. Okay, some things. I sell patches on Etsy. Eventually, I hope to retire and run the business. Anyway, hugs to you and the kitties. Love, Terry. Oh, freaking awesome. Look at this. Oh, my goodness. Did you make these? Like, did you put the... Okay, first of all, let's start here. Look at this patch. Good thing I've got all that Velcro from Cameron still. I'm fine. I love that. And we've also got, look how cool this guy is. He means serious business. And then this last one, look at that. 4 aces and lucky. That's very cool. Thank you very much, Terry. Those are awesome. Hang on, Stella's eating again. I'm going to give her a minute. We'll compromise. Now she can eat and I can still keep going. And it won't be as loud and... Yeah, I'm talking to you. All right, I got another card here from Bev down in Francistown, New Hampshire, I'm assuming. Funny little note here on the back that I'm just going to keep for myself, and now I'm very curious as to why. All right, let's see what's in here. Ooh. Oh, it's a kitty cat on the card. Just saying hello with a bunch of stickers. Ooh, chaos, kindness. Look at that. What is this one? Chaos and kindness. What's that a shape of? The shape of something? Is that the shape of New Hampshire? Is that the shape of the state of New Hampshire? Totally guessing here. Kindness and chaos. I like that saying. I got 2 smaller ones here. 3 of these little lemon guys with their headphones. Well, that's cool. We're gonna have to put some of these on the back of Lucky. Thank you, Bev. Let's see. Ooh. What's going on here? Hi, Matt. My mom wouldn't be happy with you either, Bev. Wanted to send you a little note. Wanted to send a little note to you, Penny and Stella. I appreciate everything you are teaching me about not living in a sticks and bricks and still being able to hold down a full-time job in a set location. The concept never entered my mind. It's a great way to get started towards a life of freedom with or without a remote position. I am currently minimizing my things and taking the time to renovate my condo. I might stay here, I might not. Either way, having less stuff will give me more freedom. The Dixon sticker is from the shirt I bought, and to add to your collection, just thought you needed some more flair for your new trash can. It looks naked. Keep up the great content and stay warm, Bev. Oh, aka adventure seeking. Oh, thank you, Bev. She bought herself the Speedway flannel, which is a beautiful purple and yellow flannel. I definitely went back and forth on whether or not I would get it for myself. That's very kind of you to send your sticker along, Bev. I appreciate that. Oh, the other ones are for Amber and Lindsay. I will app those other lemon stickers. That's very cool. I absolutely will do that. Thank you again, Bev. Hang on, I don't want to lose all these little knickknacks here. So I got my patches. We're going to put them over here. Okay, and then I got this one Amazon package here. I already kind of opened it up, and I'm thinking, are these swim shorts? What are these? What is this? Hello. Ooh. Oh, just short shorts, not proper swim shorts, but those are kind of nice. They look a little large.
Oh, thanks, Mother Rose.
I bought you the husky size, John.
But they're probably not, so... Who sent this? Bloody Amazon! I think I know who you were, and thank you very much. We'll have to go jump into Slocan Lake with these bad boys on. Which actually, you know what? I like this because I ordered a couple Dixon board shorts last year, and those, they're small. You know, I like baggy stuff around my... All right, moving right along. What's in here? Oh, we need our mail opening knife. It's the pink one, right? Is that what we said? Okay, hang on. Let's see here. What is this? Oh, it's a box within a box. That's always exciting. Oh, that's heavy. I don't know why. Oh, it's a box within a box within a box. Ooh, that's a fancy looking little box. What is this? I don't know what this is, but check out that logo. Is it a reindeer? Is it upside down? Oh no, it's upside down. It is a reindeer. And I got that upside down. Look, when you see it this way, he's got a maple leaf for a nose. Is this maple syrup? Where's the box? Is this from Cameron? Who is this from? From Cameron is cheap. I should have known. Wow. Holy Dinah. Okay. Did I mention that? Yeah, I did on my waffle vlog. I said I left the jar of maple syrup there. And Cam clearly cannot live without me having proper maple syrup and Lucky. This is like something you would get with a really high-priced bottle of booze. Look at this presentation. It's even got the little red tab. Just, hello. What is this company? Usaminac. Organic, pure, premium maple syrup. Look at that. And it's all inlaid in there and stuff. Like, oh, it's really in there. Come here. Wow. It's such a nice little bottle. I don't even want to open it. I'll eat. Don't worry. Oh my gosh. It's wax dipped to seal the lid. People out east in Canada be hardcore when it comes to their maple syrup. Thank you, Cam. That's amazing. I promise I won't leave this one in my parents' fridge. Okay? Okay, hang on. I gotta get a little organization going on here. This one, this there. Yes. Now I got, okay, that one's really large. Hang on, what's this one? This one's really light. What is this? It's not from Cameron. It's not heavy, so it's not more maple syrup. Burn. You're spoiling me. I still need to get down to the bottom of whether or not it was you or someone else that sent me my tie rod end. He sent me an oil spray bottle. Well, that will come in damn handy for a waffle maker. Thank you very much. And a USB humidifier. I put this on my list, on my Amazon wish list, because ever since I installed, or I guess reinstalled, my old diesel heater, it works great, no issues, but it dries Lucky out. Like I noticed like almost immediately after having it back in Lucky that I was getting stuffed up again. I was waking up with a really stuffed up nose. So I thought it might be a good idea to put a humidifier on the list and get that running in here. It's scary because the idea of introducing moisture intentionally in the van is a little nerve-wracking. But I mean, how much moisture is that little guy going to introduce? That's awesome. Thank you, Vern. Let's see how it works. Oh, yeah. There we go. Yep. Okay. So, I mentioned on my Easter Sunday vlog where Amber and I were rolling around Bragg Creek, but we weren't literally rolling. We were walking quite efficiently. I mentioned that the day before we had tried to play a game of crib again. And we did. Actually, we didn't try. We played a game of crib. But we had to use my poop bucket, which I'm currently sitting on, as a makeshift table outside the vans. And it's just a little low and a little weird shaped for crib. So I thought a portable camping table would be a good idea. And now look at that. I have a place to keep it with the rooftop storage bin. So what's the name? Sport Near. This might be the perfect size for a little card playing table. Let's go find out. table. It's just missing one thing. Check this out. The door clears it. That's awesome. Perfect. Thank you, Vern. That's awesome. That is a perfect little table for this exact situation. If I had somebody to play cards with, it would be great. I was going to do a whole thing about making this the first beer of the season, but the weather's still not quite there, and I don't want to jinx it any more than I may already have by putting on this very thin Dixon bamboo. I'm going to leave this one here, you guys. Thank you very much for the very generous gifts from all of you who sent them in. That's always very kind of you. And yeah, thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, maybe consider clicking that subscribe button. We would love to have you around here in the Van Life Plus community. And until the next one, just go out there, be happy, be creative, be yourselves. Most importantly, be positive, and I'll see you all in that next one. Yeah, but what's in the box? No, wait, Penny. Hey, we forgot. Bev thought the garbage can looked a little boring. There we go. Boom.